there's this one thing I really want to look at right now is this right here. We've got a divide by 0 warning, which obviously you don't want. You can't divide by 0 because it's infinity, right? So I need to figure out where this is happening. It's very likely it's happening in the sigmoid because we've got a division here that occurs right here. So it might be in our activation function. And so I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see where it's at. Where is it? So it might be. So what I'm going to do is we're going to comment that out really quick. And we found this because of our we've got some MNIST training data here, some MNIST training data, and it turns out it actually works. It actually works. We just have some warnings and some overflows of some sort. Okay, but the problem is here's where the problem where it comes in. Wait, is it gone? No, it can't be gone. It's right here. Here it is. Okay. So we see here on the screen. This is also what I want to try to fix. Divide by 0 encountered. Hey, Lokesh, professional. How's it going? Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We're doing some Python machine learning, and we have this problem with our NumPy. The NumPy library is very nice. It helps us a lot. We wrote our own machine learning language from scratch. It's a deep learning neural network, and we ran into a problem. Divide by 0 encountered in matrix multiplication. And here's the line of code where it occurs. It's happening right here. And so I want to see warning overflow encountered in matmulp. So maybe we can figure it out. I tried to see if I could figure out what it is, but basically what we need to do is we need to print it. We need to print it. So what I want to do is we'll probably reduce the dataset size to 1. We'll reduce data size to 1, so when we load this, it's not going to overwhelm us with. Find a bug. We got to find a bug. We got to find a bug. The bug is right here. Well, the problem is we're running into some overflows. So you can see here on the screen, this is where the problems are. Invalid encountered in matrix multiplication, overflow encountered, and also divide by 0. So we need to figure out where is this happening. Is it maybe overflow is okay because we're exceeding the range of the bit depth of the floating point numbers. I mean, because you get to a certain resolution, it's fine. So maybe we could not bother with it. But divide by 0, that seems like a problem. That one seems like a problem to me. And so we have these initial weights, and this could be a problem here. But you know what? Let's go over here real quick. I need to reduce the output so that way we can target. We need to target our input. Here we go. 1 second. We need to target our input. And so where is our learning at? Okay, so print loss. So if I mod 100 equals 0, there we go. So that way we reduce that output. So it makes it a little bit cleaner. See, now we can see. That's a lot better. Okay. So initial weights look good. What else can we print out? So our delta maybe we can print out the delta. So print delta. So let's see what this is. Print delta. There we go. Let's see if that looks good. What else can we print out? We don't need to print out the loss, but we could print out the gradients. Okay. So print gradient. There we go. Let's print that out. Looking for a bug. We have a bug in the system, you guys. We have a bug in the system. Where is it at? So we need to fix this problem right here. We've got this problem right here. This problem. We need to fix it. Okay. So divide by 0. So we've got a whole bunch of prints here. The deltas look beautiful. I don't see any zeros or any problems at all. So it can't be in the deltas. It does not look like it's in the delta. So we don't need to worry about that. Delta. So we don't need to worry about this. Delta is clean. Delta looks good, but let's see what else we got. What else do we have, you guys? All right, looking at this, we do see quite, well, it's still not overflowing. The gradient looks okay. I mean, it is a pretty small number. If you're looking here, you see these -4s. It just means you're moving 4 decimal places, but that still seems pretty small. I don't see any zeros or anything like that. Gradient looks good. There's a delta, gradient. Looks fine to me. It looks fine to me. What is NumPy talking about? What is NumPy even talking about? It looks completely fine. And this is with 1 epoch. This is with just 1 epoch, and the dataset size is 1. It's 1 dataset size. Is it that it's just too high or too big? Use what kind of features, bro? Raj. Actually, that's a good question to Raj. Mohammed is asking you what kind of features are you using? What features? Which is basically input, right? The input data. the late yeah, the input data essentially. Where is the problem? Where's the problem, you guys? Mr. Lamb, Mr. Rohit asked you to reduce the learning rate. Oh, and it worked. Or did it mess it up later on? So it was actually fine. So we could do that, but I don't think so. Here's the learning rate, but let's reduce it. Let's go ahead and reduce it. We'll reduce it down. There we go. We can also reduce the number of epochs. So we'll just do one epoch, right? There we go. Okay, let's rerun it. One epoch and a low learning rate. Okay, here we go. Low learning rate. All right. So we do see the warning show up. The warning still shows up. So here's our initial weights. Here's the input data. We're looking for a bug. So everything looks good. There is a bunch of zeros here. This might cause a problem. We might need to do an epsilon. Maybe we were thinking about that. Actually, right here on the screen, the main algorithms are right here. And it's just these. These are the most important parts to machine learning and deep learning, you guys. We built it. We did it. And we were successful on stream. And now we're using it and we're testing it out. We're giving it a test drive. But there's a bug right here. There's a bug. Let's see here. Let's see if I can show you where the bug is. Right here, as you can see, there's a bug. Divide by 0. It's a warning. It doesn't matter because it actually the training actually works perfectly fine. But I would like to figure out where the problem is. If we could figure it out, I would love to. It says there's a divide by 0 encountered in a matrix multiplication. How do you even do that? How is there a divide 0 in a matrix multiplication? I don't know.